Hey guys, and welcome to our final freshman Algebra 1 video for this school year. And, I'm not going to be doing any math today. I kind of just wanted to make a video about the last couple weeks and what you should be doing over the summer, because finding time to spend your summer wisely is pretty important in terms of your growth as a person. You really don't want to be one of these people who just sits at home and watches Netflix and plays video games and sits on their phone the entirety of summer, because what's going to happen is it's kind of like you just wasted 3 months of your life. It's like nothing actually got done. It's okay to do that, for a day or two, for just a little while, just to have a little bit of fun. I understand. I play a lot of video games myself. I don't it's not like I'm always doing work, but you can't do the opposite. You have to blend it together. You have to do some work and some fun. So what should you be doing over the summer is kind of what the assignment is what are you going to do with your summer? My first recommendation is to volunteer, because here at Gateway, there is a requirement to volunteer for, I believe it's 100 hours total. I don't remember the exact number. I'm pretty sure it's 100 hours. It's 10 your freshman, 20 your sophomore, 30 junior, and 40 your senior. So that's 100 hours. I guess you guys actually only have to do 95 because your last 5 hours of this year were not required due to COVID. But that's still 95 hours of time. And if you can get that out of the way right away, that's a great idea. And actually, that's what I did as a kid. Is I went to a school that required actually a little bit more. They required 120 hours of community service, and I just got all of them out of the way my freshman summer, and I didn't have to worry about it anymore. It was great. I volunteered at the Civic Center. It's like it's a place with the library, and they have a lawyer's office there, and they have the jails right next door. It's kind of crazy, all the stuff that's right there in the center. But you can volunteer there. You can volunteer at all kinds of places. In fact, if you just Google search, that's why I have Google showing up here. If you just Google search, not Pac-Man. Oh my gosh, that's not what I wanted. I want volunteer in Phoenix as a teenager. If I look this up here, so here's the thing. I'm going to turn off my webcam for just a moment here, because I need to show you something. When you search this up, the problem with a lot of this stuff is this is like August 1st, 2019, and that's just not, these volunteering opportunities aren't going to be available because of COVID right now. However, there are still plenty of places to volunteer and to volunteer safely, and it's a good way to spend your time and kind of get out of the house too. So you're gonna click Tools. You click Tools up here, and then change the any time to like the past week or past month or something like that. Now all of a sudden you're getting this stuff from 3 days ago or 14 hours ago, where you are able to do the Phoenix youth programs, all this kind of stuff. So you can look up how you would like to volunteer. That's option one. Option two, same exact method, really, just using Google. I'm not going to show you typing it in one more time. I don't think you need to see that. But you can get a job. You are legally allowed to work in Arizona once you are 14 years old. It's easier if you've turned 16. Some places just don't want to hire you until you're 16 years old. But you are legally allowed to get a job, so you could look for jobs. People on the age of 16, having that extra money is really, really nice. So that's two options to spend your summer doing. You could spend your summer enriching yourself in terms of your studies. You can spend some time learning math on Khan Academy. You can, go back and rewatch a video or two from earlier in the year of mine. Find other videos on YouTube of people just doing a little bit of math. Even if you're like, okay, you know what? I'm going to be on my phone anyways, and for the next 30 minutes to an hour, I'm only going to spend it doing an educational thing where you learn how to do something. And that learning how to do something doesn't even have to be math. It can be something with English. It can even be something like learning how to cook, or learning how to, make something new, because that learning process in your brain, you really want to keep that moving throughout the summer, and instead of not having anything going on. So, honestly, if you learned how to cook, like, one or two dishes a week or something like that, that right there is, it's a skill that you want for later in life. It's nice knowing how to cook. It feels good when you're making your own food, and it's good to learn how to do something. So there's a couple of options there. You can always ask your parents for what they recommend that you do with your time. Maybe you could, I don't know, help paint the house or help fix a gutter or something like that. You never know what work can be done around the house that you could help out with. Call your grandparents, or any other close family members that you got. They like talking to you. And if you think you're lonely during this COVID time, not getting out of the house, you can imagine what it's like, for everyone else, because everyone else is in the same boat. So you got family members who are also in need of being talked to. So give them a call. They'll love hearing from you. Anyways, that was your assignment for the year. I'm going to miss you guys. I'm kind of bummed we don't get that end of the year stuff, but it is what it is. And hopefully everything's back to normal in August, and you guys are going to be 10th graders moving on into the world of geometry and doing just fine. So if you want any more help, you need any more resources on how to learn some stuff or do something else with your summertime, please email me. Please let me know. Other than that, have a good one. See you in August.